Welcome to another segment of the East Africa High School Hornet Action News. I'm Sashen, and I'm here with Wednesday, April 18th news. Here are the announcements for today. The varsity baseball is home against Enfield at 3:45 p.m. and the varsity boys volleyball is home against Bloomfield at 5 p.m. Also, the varsity boys tennis is home against Windsor at 3:45 p.m. and the girls softball is away at Enfield at 4 p.m. And also, the varsity girls tennis is home versus Windsor at 3:45 p.m. Extra homework tutoring is being provided by staff in the library after school on Wednesdays, Mondays, and Thursdays. Late bus passes will be provided. Come ignite your grades for the fourth quarter, which is the last quarter. So come and get those grades up so you can get a great final grade. And library books. Students, please return all overdue books. Accountabilities will be issued. So bringing those overdue library books so that you won't get accountabilities, so that nothing or event might come up that you have to pay for. All right. The junior prom sales tickets cost $40 and you need permission slip distributed at Hornet time on Friday, signed by your parents or guardian. You will need a copy of your guest photo ID. So the person you're going with has to have an ID. And if he or she are not attending East Africa High School, you must have all 30 service learning hours, no accountabilities to attend. So that's when it comes in. So if you have an overdue book and you're trying to go to prom, you're not going to go because you have your accountabilities. I got to pay before the prom. And if you have someone over 18, less than 21, you have to bring a ID, like a driver's license, ID, something, so they can get a copy of it. And you can check if you want to find out if you have any accountabilities, you can just check your accountabilities as SAA office. You cannot pay for your senior assessments or buy prom tickets if you have accountabilities. Power School may be wrong because it only shows accountabilities for the 2017 to 2018 school year. Be sure to check the bulletin board outside the SAA office, room 121A, to see what you owe. So you'll see your ID number. You won't see your actual name. You'll see your ID number there. And the Ballroom Dancing Team meets today, 2:30 outside the pool lobby. New dancers always welcome. There will be a free 1-hour lesson from a professional instructor.
Just like you did on the other side.
That's what I was trying to say.
Right.
Because then the toes point towards each other.
Now, straighten your front leg, bend your left leg. Bend your left leg into the right straight leg. Just straighten your left leg out. More. Lock it up. Squeeze your butt. Lock it up. That's it. That's a check.
No, hold on.
And then you
have
have
like
to
use
try
a
to
base
reproduce it on both sides.
Sissing.
You guys can do waltz, do you think?
Yes.
Want to try that?
We're talking like
It's just
probably like
3.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. 2, 3. 1. Slow down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Can you turn the other way? Turn the other way. The left turn the left turn. Yeah.
I was doing the right turns.
Right turn with the wrong foot. Yeah. You're turning right.
But we're supposed to turn left because
Yeah.
The Video Communication Club will meet after school in the TV studios, room 215A, every Wednesday to produce our weekly show. New members are always welcome. The Hornet Science Cafe event is this Wednesday from 5:30 to 7 in the library. Everyone is welcome. You can get free food. There's things there'll be a forensic lady there. I forgot her name. Yeah, there'll be a death investigator. So you can come and you can see what she has to present and just enjoy yourself. You can see your science teacher for more details if you want to come. And Handicap Bowling, the Hall of Fame bowling alley needs 8 to 10 volunteers to assist with the Handicap League every Friday from 4 to 6 p.m. This opportunity is ongoing and there has been a shortage of volunteers. So see Miss Coding Guidance if you're willing to volunteer. The SAA office is closed all next week. So accountability is, that office will be closed from Monday 23rd through until May 30th. So, wow. So no financial transaction will be able to process. Please plan ahead and take care of your financial responsibilities this week. So this is the last week until you can actually go to the accountabilities office. So you guys better go. April is National Poetry Month. Poetry Slam Wednesday, April 25th will have a meeting. No, a poetry slam from 2:30 to 3:30 in the library. Sign up in the library or with Ms. Ackett in room 219. There will be a faculty versus student basketball game Wednesday, April 25th. After school, ticket sales started Wednesday, April 18th, which is today. All lunch waves, $3 students and $5 non-students. Senior lunch, your tickets to the game automatically enter you in the raffle to win a ticket to the senior prom. Winner to be announced at halftime. Winner does not have to be present. There is no limit on the number of tickets you can purchase. And the annual talent show is also Wednesday, April 25th. So there's a lot of things going on April 25th. So you guys, the tickets will be, again, $3 for students, $5 for adults or non-students, and will be sold ahead of time by all Triumph members as well as the door. There will be a raffle prize again and a bake sale too. Come show your school pride and support for our talented Hornets. And the Handmade Club is canceled for this week, so there will be a meeting next week. And service learning opportunities. Childcare for education, for adult education. Adult education recently started a family literacy class at New Covenant Church where adult students can bring their children to class. Volunteers are needed to help with children playing game, reading, and etc. during the class times, where it will be at the New Covenant Church. Hours ranges from 3 to 6, Tuesdays and Thursdays, starting January 23rd. If you have any questions, you can see Miss Coding Guidance. Drumming Around the World is this Tuesday and every Tuesday from 3 to 5:30. The Community Cultural Center hosts a leadership program through youth services. The session entails drum circles, rhythm lessons, and drum building. Please sign up in Guidance if you're interested in learning more. More service learning opportunities. The Art at Glastonbury. This assisted living center is looking for volunteers to assist with games and activities for the elderly, and you can help out the elderlies, play with them, and just be around them to keep their company. So if you have any question, you can ask Mrs. Messenger in Guidance for more info. The Hunger Action Team Youth Services is trying to start up a youth hunger action team to raise money for food share. If interested in hearing more about how to join and help out, sign up in Guidance. We will be inviting youth services coordinator to a small assembly to talk to you students who express interest. So if you're interested, you can go to Guidance and talk to your guidance counselor and sign up for it. And one more service and opportunity. The MDA Walk, the Muscular Dystrophy Association, is looking to get more East Africa High School students involved in the spring walk. Please sign up in guidance if you're interested in learning more. The walk is on June 2nd, 2018 at Rensselaerfield, but there will be an informational session early this spring for students who shows or expresses interest. And that's it for announcements. And now we're gonna present the March Students of the Month. So for Administration Office, we have Suhani Gonzalez and Ashley Nguyen. Congratulations to you guys. And for Athletics, we have Jordan Siathis. For Career Technology and Career and Technology Education, we have Noah Lindsay. For English, we have Adalberto Carabola, LeBron. And for Guidance, we have Phoenix Echevarria. Yeah. And Tafik Tai for Math. Yeah, for Math, we have Tafik Tai. Yeah. And for Media Center, we have Reese Rada, one or two of them. And for PBIS, we have Janea Young. Congratulations. And for Physical Education, we have Luis Rivera. For Science, we have Christian Garcia. For Service Learning, we have Angela Meglin. For Social Study, we have Amaris Diaz. For Special Services, we have Stephanie Martinez. For Student of Language, we have Fatima Vanquez Lopez. And for World Language, we have Melissa Trudeau. So congratulations to all you guys and continue keeping up the good work. And here is this month's and next month's calendar. So coming up in the 17th, we have today. We have the Armed Service Vocational Battery. That is today in the lecture hall. It's 7:30 a.m. So yeah, that's the HAZVAB thing. And for Saturday, season starts. The East Africa soccer coaching. And for that starts at 9 until 12 p.m. 12:30 actually at Dewar Park. And the Hornet car wash for Puerto Rico Hurricane is 9 a.m. at Sunset Ridge. And today, sadly to say, Puerto Rico went dark. So all the power in the whole country is gone. So it's just they're trying to recover from the hurricane, and it's sad to see that our governments have not even stepped in yet. But it's just it. And for the the 25th of this month, we have third quarter honors assembly. We have the pancake breakfast for you guys, and all for honor. All who made honor roll get this breakfast. So congratulations to all my honors students out there. And for the staff development is the 25th also, and it's a half day for students. So perfect. So yeah. And also Wednesday, May 2nd, we have the honors in awards night, 6 p.m. in the East Africa High School auditorium. And Friday, May 4th, we have the spring instrumental concert at 7:30 p.m. in the auditorium. So that's the calendar for this month. And blood drive will be in East Africa High School Bat Gym, Tuesday, April 24th, 2018, 7:45 a.m. until 1 p.m. To make an appointment, sign up in the cafeteria during lunch. Please eat breakfast and drink water or juice. Bring your picture ID, must be 17 or older to donate. And hope begins with you guys. So hope begins with you. Yeah. And also you can download the blood donor app today, get your digital donor card schedule your next appointment, track your lifetime donation, view your blood pressure, and follow your donation on its way to a hospital. And if you need more info on that, you can go to redcrossblood.org or call 1-800-RED-CROSS. And you can download the blood donor app. So again, that is redcrossblood.org and 1-800-RED-CROSS, and download the blood donor app if you want more info. And the Iron Hornet Dry Fit t-shirt sale begins on Monday, April 23rd in the cafeteria at the front table. Cost is $10 per shirt. The official design is attached. All students can purchase uniform approved t-shirt. So this is approved because it's dry fit and you can wear every day. So you can come out and support it. It's only $10 for the Iron Hornet. And this week intervention update. We have the Burr program has compiled Q3 data, which reflects our daily commitment to classroom management, restorative resources, practices, and building and maintaining students' relationship. During this time, the intervention has yielded the following result. So they had 59 students enrolled. They have 217 days saved in school seat time, and 87% work submission from staff, 94 work completion from students. Additional 8 of 9 departments have provided work at over 92%, with improvement evident in this area across the board. So that's really good. And as always, it is important that we continue to support the Burr by providing work in a timely manner, as well as grading inputting all assignments into PowerSchool as students return to classes. If you find students are not completing assignments, there is limited work available or any issue regarding students' performance. Be sure to reach out to the Burr coordinator as soon as possible. Any further questions regarding Burr may be directed to Mr. Leroy in House 10. More intervention update for the ISS program, the in-school suspension. It continues to provide a focused learning environment by structuring the day with support student reflection to making good choices and plenty of opportunity to complete their coursework. And the March top 2 reasons for this, for having ISS, is mostly insubordination. So for House 9, we have 66 students. For House 10, we have 31. For House 11, we have 28. For House 12, we have 11. So the seniors are doing pretty okay because they have the least. The freshmen are killing this. They have the highest I've ever even seen. Wow. And this is also a total of 130 in total, I think, if I did the math right. Yeah, 66 plus 39. Yeah, maybe. And for the ARC program, the Academic Resource Centers has been working to address students' behavior, future choices, and then get them back on track with their schoolwork. So the March ARC data for ARC 9, there are 251 visits. Wow. And the reason for this is class disruption. And for ARC 10, we have 138 assigning discipline. For House ARC 11, we have 127 assigning discipline also. For ARC 12, failure to follow directions. So again, the seniors are least on this. I guess they're more mature than they are. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And that's it for the intervention update. And now we go to the instructional update. So we're going to only pick 2 subjects for today. They're going to be career and technology education and math. And thing that assessment and feedback. Continue to utilize formative assessment data to address student needs. Teachers are working with students to develop academic goals for the rest of the school year based on reviewing progress to date. And that's it for the assessment for math. And for the class environment, developing a classroom culture that promotes student discourse and supports skill building, student-centered learning, and students doing the work. So that's it for the math. And for the career and technology, we have the assessment focused on content, vocabulary, and summarization using department CBAS. And that's it for the News Watch, I think. All right. This come to an end of the News Watch. Again, I am Sashen Hansen, brought to you by the Hornet Action News. Again, I'll see you next week. Thank you for viewing. On behalf of the entire team, pleasant viewing. Thank you.
What does a guidance counselor do at the school?
That is a great question. I think a lot of people are not sure what we do because we kind of do a little of everything. So I see myself as a connection between the student, families, and teachers and administration. So I'm kind of the liaison between all of them. So every day is different, and that's why I love my job. I have 247 students that are my primary concern. So getting to know them, I'm one of the freshman counselors. So my caseload, I've never met them before. So when I get them in September, it's all I have to do is to get to know them, find out what their needs are, see how they're doing, check in on them, provide any support that they need. And then oftentimes a parent will call with a concern. I follow up with that. A teacher will call, principal, whoever needs me, I'm kind of the go-to person, if you will. So we call ourselves school counselors now, not guidance counselors, but we work in the guidance office. So kind of a jack of all trades. We're not in the classroom all the time. We do go into the classroom and do some lessons. We spend a lot of time setting up meetings, talking with families, talking with students. So it's a really neat job in that there's a real variety every day. I never know what each day is going to entail. So I hope that I'm supportive of all my families and students.
That was awesome. How do you contribute to the school?
Well, I hope I do every day, actually. That's one of the reasons that I wake up every day is I think about my 247 students and say, okay, they may need me today, whether it's to change their schedule, whether it's because they had a conflict at home and they need to talk to me, or they didn't get their free and reduced lunch that they were supposed to get. They don't have a pair of pants to wear. They can't get on their Power School to find their grades. It just every day it's something new and different. So my hope is that they would really miss me if I wasn't in school. If I was taking the day off. So that's our biggest role, is a support role for everybody in the building, really. So I'm hoping that they see that, that I contribute in that way. I'm definitely a supportive person in the building, so.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay, so this is Iron Hornet.
I'm Yasmin Moore.
I'm Heaven Brown.
What do you guys do at Iron Hornet?
We help build obstacle courses and banners for the veterans, and we also raise money that goes to the veterans that are disabled. So yeah.
What individually do you guys take part of?
We help volunteer for the people that are running the race, hand out water and other things.
And we also help set up the whole course and create banners.
Is there anything else that you guys would like to share?
Yeah. Okay, we would like anyone who wants to come out. We would like anyone that wants to come out to support us and support the veterans that, fought for us. And it's $5 for money. It's going to be May 25th after school, and I hope to see you there.
Uniforms go on sale next week, Monday, $10, and it's uniform approved.
That's a lot.
Also, if there's anyone in the community that wants to donate money to Iron Hornet for the veterans, you can also make a donation through East Harp High School, and you don't know. Okay, all students are welcome to come to Iron Hornet to volunteer and you will also get community service hours if you participate. And it starts at 2:10, May 25th, in the obstacle course outside.
Thank you for your time. Okay.